My twin brother disappeared when we were 10. 20 years later, a DNA test revealed I was the one who disappeared. I'm Jake, 30. My entire life I've been told the story. How my twin brother Marcus vanished from the playground while I was on the swings. How mom turned around for 2 seconds and he was gone. How the police searched for months. How they never found him. Growing up, I carried guilt like a stone in my chest. I was the survivor, the lucky twin, the one who got to grow up. Mom kept Marcus's room exactly as it was. His toys lined up on the shelf, his clothes folded in the drawers, even his toothbrush still in the holder. Every birthday, she'd bake 2 cakes. One for me, one for the brother who wasn't there. He'd be so proud of you, she'd say every year, tears running down her face. I'd hug her and feel that familiar weight, the weight of living for 2 people. She was a good mom, worked double shifts as a nurse to put me through college, never missed a soccer game, taught me to drive, helped me move into my first apartment, called every Sunday without fail. When I graduated, she cried and whispered, "You did it, baby. You both did it." Last month, my girlfriend convinced me to do one of those ancestry DNA tests. She was obsessed with genealogy, wanted to know more about my family tree. I spit in the tube, mailed it off, forgot about it. 4 weeks later, the results came. I was scrolling through the matches when I saw it. Carol Henderson, mother-daughter relationship, 99.8% certainty. But my mom's name is Susan Richards. I stared at the screen for 20 minutes, refreshed it 5 times. The match didn't change. I found Carol's Facebook profile. She lived 2 hours away. Her page was public, filled with posts about missing children advocacy, fundraisers, awareness campaigns. Then I saw it. A photo pinned to the top of her page. A little boy with dark hair and green eyes. The caption read, "Jake Henderson, taken June 14th, 2004. If you see him, please call." The boy in the photo could have been me. I drove to her address the next day, hands shaking so hard I could barely grip the wheel. The house was small, well kept, with flower boxes in the windows. I rang the doorbell 3 times before my courage kicked in. She opened the door and gasped. Her hand flew to her mouth. The coffee mug she was holding fell, shattered on the porch. "Marcus?" she whispered. "I'm Jake," I said automatically, then stopped. "I think I'm Jake." We sat at her kitchen table for 3 hours. She showed me everything. A box of photos, hospital records, the police reports from the day I was taken. Her son Jake had a birthmark on his left shoulder blade, shaped like a crescent moon. Her hands trembled as she asked, "Do you have any birthmarks?" I lifted my shirt. There it was, the same birthmark I'd had my whole life. The one mom said was just a birthmark. Carol broke down sobbing. We compared childhood photos side by side. Baby Jake in Carol's arms looked exactly like baby me in the photos at home, except the backgrounds were different. Different houses, different furniture, different lives. "That playground," Carol said quietly. "June 14th, 2004. I was pushing Jake on the swings. I turned to get my phone from the stroller. When I looked back, he was gone. I've been searching for 20 years. The same playground, the same day, the same story, from 2 different mothers. I confronted Susan that night, walked into her house using my key, found her in Marcus's room like she did every Tuesday, dusting his shelves. "Who am I?" I asked. She turned slowly, looked at my face, and she knew that I knew. "You needed a mother," she said finally. "I needed a son. Marcus was all I had left. When I saw you alone on those swings, you looked so much like him. I thought I was saving you. You kidnapped me. I loved you," she whispered. "I gave you everything. You stole my life. Carol's been searching for me for 20 years while you baked me birthday cakes." "I baked him birthday cakes too," she said, voice breaking. "The real Marcus. My son. He died 3 months before that day at the playground. Leukemia. I buried him alone. I couldn't bury another child." The room spun. "So you took someone else's?" She didn't answer. "The real Marcus flies in tomorrow. Carol's other son, the twin I never met. DNA confirmed it. We're identical, apparently. I don't even know my own name anymore."